Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves again. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Modric drives it forward. Vinicius Junior is onto it and can take it up. Alaba. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe. Has a hit!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such.
Mbappe!
Strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's a loose ball. To get it forward quickly and through to the goalkeeper. Hardly anything between the sides and it's 1-0. It has got Vinicius Junior! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Battles to win it back. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Could move up a gear here. Decent looking ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Alaba with the short one. Going for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Hoists it high. Modric. Modric plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus desperately wants to get on the end of this. Valverde. Gabriel Jesus needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Done very well to intervene. Valverde with the foul. Zinchenko. No way through there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Madrid clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
Mbappe! They've scored!
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Attempts to play it through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rice. Oh, good interception. Promising. Up to meet it! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's gone for it! And in it goes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Forward. Mbappe is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Gabriel Jesus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And it's played forward. Fired in. Valverde with the clearance. He's in! He's had a shot! Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. That could spell trouble. Gabriel Jesus. That's great strength on the ball. Zinchenko. Shot a goal! And they've been caught out here. Modric. Modric goes looking.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And the defence can get it clear. Looking to break out here. Driving on, a real charge here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vinicius Junior! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Valverde gets it back. Forward it goes. Partey. Partey plays it forward quickly. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Vinicius Junior is fouled. Play for a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Steered in. Tries to get it clear. And that's sprayed out wide. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Gabriel Jesus. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Zinchenko tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.